Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy, Set Theory. Many of you are waiting, I know. Very easy chapter in mathematics. What is set? Set means number of any observations, number of elements, anything you can say. For example, I have a tuition center. In my tuition center, total 7 students are there. 7 students, 1, 2, 3, 4, all together we can say it as a elements. All elements together we can say it as a set of 7 students tuition. In the same way, I went to vegetable market. 10 types of vegetables are available. This 10 types of vegetables are elements. This set can be defined in many ways. It can be said in ABCD, alphabets wise, or otherwise 1, 2, 3, number wise also we can say, or names also we can give. Suppose the rivers we are taking, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Brahmaputra, like all these things are set. Set can be defined in anywhere like numbers, alphabets, or any names also. How can we say it is set? This definition we'll see, and a few important operations of set. This we are going to focus today. First of all, let's see the definition. A set is a well-defined collection of distinct objectives. A set is a well-defined collection of distinct objectives. Different objectives together, we are defining it as a set. Objects, what are these objects? Objects may be any kind. Objects may be any kind. One is, it may be numbers, alphabets, or people, or anything it can be. Okay, so that we say it as a set. Now, for example, the objects of collection is written in the brackets. This elements, whatever we are writing the elements in the set, the objects of the collection to be written within the brackets. These elements we have to write it within this brackets. Brackets, always remember, this is the symbol we use for the brackets. There is another way also there for brackets. This also we use it. This is also we use it. Both we are not going to use. We are going to use only this one in set theory. Okay. So the objects of the collection to be written within the brackets. Bracket is like this. Example, set of 6 numbers. Set of 6 numbers. We are taking it as 6 numbers in this bracket. This bracket. 6 numbers means I am taking here 6 numbers 1, 2, 7, 9, 12, 15. 6 numbers we call it as a set. It is everything is together, we call it as a set. Now these numbers 1, 2, 7, 9, 12, 15. These numbers we say it as elements. Elements of this set. Am I clear? Few important symbols you have to understand in set theory. The first one in symbols, first one is U. U means union. Union. Union means all numbers we take. Suppose set of A, set of B is given. Set of A is 1, 2, 3, 4. Set of B is 5, 6, 7. Set of A is different, B is different. When we are taking U means all. A elements, B elements together we are going to take. That is union. Okay. Union means all. Second one is, it is intersection. When you reverse the U, this is intersection. Intersection means common. In A set, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4. In B set, we are having 1, 8, 9. What is common? Common is only one number. 1. The rest of the numbers are not common. So here we are taking intersection means only the common elements only, not all. In U we have taken all. Intersection we are taking only the common numbers or common elements only. Am I clear about these two? Next, third symbol is, this is belongs to. Belongs to means C will write and put a line. So this is belongs to. And in the same, if it is not belongs to, then same one will write and just cut it like this. Does not belongs to. Does not belongs to. And fourth symbol is here. When we write V, it is R. It means or. OR or. if we reverse this V like this, it means and. So these are the major symbols which we use it in the set theory. Now operations on sets we'll see. Total 5 important operations are there. Today we'll understand only these 5 important operations. The next class will focus on the next topic. 5 important operations. First operation is union. Union means we have seen this one, union, U. We can say it as a joint of sets also. U or joint of sets. In brackets I have written all. We take all the elements. If we are taking union of A set and B set, we take all the elements of A and B together. Everything we consider. We don't leave even a single element also. Okay. Now example. A. Under A set we have given 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. These are the numbers given. For B set 5, 8, 9, 10. Asking us to find A union B. Union they are asking. Union means A elements, A set elements, B set elements together will take. For this solution, first step you need to write is A union B is equal to. A union B is equal to. First we will write all the elements of A in brackets as it is 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Union we are finding out, so union I have written. Next B elements will write 5, 8, 9, 10. Now focus here. To get the answer of this, A union B means all numbers we take. All numbers. So answer will be 1 is there. 1 will write. Though it is not in the B set, we write 1. The same way 2 is also will write. Next ascending order. 1, 2, next to 5. 5 it has come 2 times in A set and B set, but we write only 1 time. Okay. 5 we have written. Then 6 here it is not there, though it is there in A set, we'll write 6. Then 7, 8 is here, 9, 10. Double time we don't write. Remember important, double time we don't write. Wherever it is there, we are going to include it in the answer because it is union. We are finding out the union. Am I clear? This is union, or you can say it a joint of sets. All elements we have taken from the A set and B set together we have taken. This is A union B. Second one, intersection. Intersection, the symbol already I have shown you. It is reverse of union. Means reverse. So this is, it means common numbers only we take. Not all. Here we have taken all. Here we take only common, which are appearing in A set and also B set. Together whenever it is appearing, we take those elements only. That comes as intersection. Now you see example. Under A set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are given. B it is given 2, 5, 6, 8, 10. Find out A intersection B. Same like here, we'll write the step. That is first solution step. A intersection B. A elements is written, intersection symbol, and also B elements are written. Now focus here. We are going to take common items, where the elements which are available or which are appearing in the A and B together, whenever it is appearing, we take those elements only. Now here 1 is in the A set, but now in B it is not there, so we'll ignore it. Next 2 is common, so I have taken 2. Means common we are taking. 2 is both the sides it is there. 3 is not there, so ignore it. 4 is also not there, both the sides. Here it is there, but not in B. Next 5 is there, so both the sides. So 5 I am taking. 2, 5. Next 6 is also there. 6 both the sides. So 6 I have taken. 8, 10 it is available only in intersection B set, but not in A set. So we are ignoring it. Like this you got 2, 5, 6, only 3 elements which are common in set A and set B. Clear? Next third one will go. That is difference of two sets. Difference of two sets means nothing but deduction. minus, subtraction. Okay, now how do we subtract it? Example, A elements are given 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 and B elements are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find A minus B, B minus A. A minus B, B minus A. First we'll focus on A minus B. A minus B means A elements I have written as it is minus B elements. Minus B elements. Now whenever you are saying A minus B means you have to focus on A only. Your focus should be on A. Now 1 is there in A set. In B set it is not there. Whenever it is not common, then we'll write. There it is appearing in A set only. 1 we have written because 1 is not available in B set. 2, 2 both the sides it is there. Cancel. When both the sides it is appearing, cancel it. In the same way, 3 comparing with A to B. 3 is there both the sides, so it is also cancelled. 5 is there both the sides, so 5 is also cancelled. Now coming to 7 is not there. Now 7 I have written. A minus B. From A to B, if we subtract the common numbers which are available in both the sets, we got only 2 numbers, that is 1 and 7. This is not available in set B. This is A minus B. In the same B minus A. B minus A. B elements I have written minus A elements. Okay. Now in the same way, here your focus should be on B only. Focus on B. Okay. Now B it is there, 2 is there. 2 this is not available. Yeah, 2 is both the sides it is there. So it is cancelled. 3 is also there both the sides. Cancel. Next let's focus on 4. 4 this is not in the A. So 4 we are writing here. Are you getting me? So 4 we are writing here. Next to 5 both the sides it is there. Don't touch. Cancelled. 6 is on B set but not in A. So 6 will take here. Only these numbers we are focusing. Okay, when we focus and compared with this, if both the sides it is there, we have cancelled. What are the numbers are there? 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. These numbers are both the sides it is available, cancelled. Now 4 and 6 is not there in set A. So that we have taken. Answer is this. Am I clear about this? What is the difference of two sets? Means nothing but subtraction. Next coming to the fourth operation. Complement of a set, or you can say it is absent. Complement of set or absent you can say. This we are showing with the symbol of AC, means absent. C means complement. This symbol we can use it or otherwise A1, anything. Remember this point, defined with universal set U. This we are finding out with the universal set. Universal set means we have seen already U, union. With that you are seeing this, you are going to find out. Now for example, universal cell is given like this. Universal set, how many are there? 10 numbers are there. 10 employees in any organization is given, 10 employees. Whereas in A set A, we have so and so employees. How many? Who are the employees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Find A complement. Find A complement. How do we find out A complement? Formula is A complement is equal to U minus A. Anytime if they ask you to find out B complement, formula is U minus B. U minus A, you get A complement. U minus B, B complement you get. U minus C, C complement you get. Are you getting it now? To find out A complement, Formula is u minus a. We are writing all the u elements. U elements are this 1 to 10 that we have written. Minus a. Minus a. A is here 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10. That I have written. A minus b. Sorry. U minus a. Same like subtraction. Same like subtraction. Now here see. 1 is there, both the sides cancelled. 2 is there, that is also cancelled. 3 is also there, cancelled. Now 4 is available only in set U but not in A. So 4 I have written. 4 I have written here. In the same way 5 is also not there in A set. So 5 I have written. 6 both the sides it is there, cancelled. 7 is there, both the sides, cancel. 8 is not there here, so 8 I am writing here. Next 9. 9 is also not there in A, so 9 I am writing. 10 is there, cancelled. Like you got A complement. A complement means nothing but U minus A. Okay. Now this is about U. In the same way, if at all B elements are given, find out B complement. Same way, U minus B you will be getting. So this is about complement of a set or absent, anything you can say, A complement or A1. Next, last operation is product of two sets. Product of two sets means nothing but multiplication, cross multiplication. Okay, multiplication, how do we do? Focus on this example. Example, A elements are given 1, 2. B elements are 3, 4, 5. Find out A into B and B into A. First let's focus on A into B. A into B means first we write A elements 1, 2 into B elements 3, 4, 5. How do we multiply? Multiplication, just focus. First we'll take 1. 1 into 3 means 1, 3 will write. 1, 3 means it is multiplication, understood. Need not to use the word cross. It's not must. Okay. So 1, 3. Next 1, 4. 1, 5. Over with 1 is over. Now next 2. 2, 3. 2, 4. And 2, 5. Like this. This is multiplication of A into B. Let's focus on B into A. B into A. First we are writing B elements here. 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2. In the same process, first we'll take 3. 3 into 1. 3 into 2. Next 3 is over. 4. 4 into 1. 4 into 2. Next 5 into 1. 5 into 1 here. 5 into 2. Like this. This is multiplication. Set theories, mainly importantly, if you understand these concepts, you can work out, and something you are getting some basic idea. And in the coming classes, you will not have any confusion at all. We'll see in depth of set theory. Set theories for BCom students, BBA and also MBA, CA, CMS. These people are also having, different people are having different kinds of syllabus, but I'll try to cover maximum of set theory chapter, whatever is covering in all the courses. I'll try to catch up that. It will be useful for you all. Take the screenshot and don't forget to share these videos. Study well. Good luck.